It's Mike Penn Gangster, and today I want to talk a little bit about Tiny Tina and Wonderland. So I completed the game. I didn't want to do a review before I actually completed the game. As you can see, I'm level 40 at the bottom over there. I don't want to like spoil stuff to people. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stay over here. This is the end game, basically, okay? Like any other Borderlands, it's always like an end game where you pretty much keep on playing the game at a higher difficulty and get better loot, right? But we're not gonna get into that. We're gonna get into like story and side quests. So I will spoil one thing, and that will be the map, just to show you guys what I've done, um, so you guys could understand that I've completed the game itself. Like when you look at the Wonderland progress, it says 47%. That's because I haven't completed all the challenges and stuff like that. But when you look at the side quests, I've done 48 out of 48. So I've done the complete story with all the side quests. Okay, which for me those are the most important things to do because if you're somebody that likes to play like storyline games, you're most likely gonna want to do the side quests and stuff like that. Now for Tiny Tina and Wonderland, the story itself, the main story, I found it very, very good. I really enjoy the humor of the Borderlands franchise. Okay, and I think that, believe it or not, I think that Tiny Tina is probably the best one out of them when I say story wise. She is hilarious. The whole crew was good. It's been a while. I haven't had that feel of like a good villain. There's a very good villain in this one. I would say just as good as Ansem Jack, probably even better for some people. I really enjoyed the villain in this one. And one of the things I really enjoyed in this one was the side quests. That's why I did them all. As I was playing the game, trying to level up, as I was getting through the campaign, I started doing the side quests, and I really started to enjoy the side quests. It's rare that you actually play a game where the side quests are actually interesting. In Tiny Tina, all the side quests that we're doing add a very good story to them, very good humor to it. Like everybody has their own thing of what they find funny and not funny. I personally find this game as a very good story to it. Like I said, I feel like the story is the humor of it is amazing. Also, like I said, like the side quests for me, I enjoyed them all of them, like all 48 of them. I was actually shocked that there were only 48 side quests. I was expecting more. I was expecting probably a bigger game campaign wise. I would say that usually when you play the Borderlands, they have like 20 plus chapters or something. I can't really remember because it's been a while. This one has less chapters, but it's more longer, like the chapters itself. Um, Whatever, like the game, like is good. I give it an easy 8 on 10. The end game is very very fun. I think probably the end game is probably one of the best end games of all the Borderlands. It's really really well done. It's this thing called the chamber, chaos chamber, where basically it's you keep on upgrading your difficulty level, but at the same time you're increasing your loot chance of getting better and better gear. So eventually I'm expecting that there's going to be like expansions or whatever it is that they're going to add to the game to make it even more like longer for you to keep on playing it. What's cool about the end game is that as you're leveling up your chaos chambers, basically your difficulty level, you could also take that level and put it in the game, so you can actually go do um, the bosses that you completed already and do them at that difficulty. Which there's 20 levels of it, which I believe is gonna eventually I imagine gonna go higher. At the moment, just getting to 20 is pretty difficult actually. It's actually very very challenging. I've only played 3 levels of it so far, and like I said, I don't want to spoil too much of it. The guns, the armor, the spells that are replacing the grenades and stuff like that, everything is well done. I really believe if you're a Borderlands fan or you're a looter shooter type of player, you have to play Tiny Tina Wonderland. Maybe some people don't want to pay the full price. I completely understand. You may want to wait a little bit till the price drops. But for people that money is not a big issue to them, I would suggest just buying the game right away. It's very very fun. There's a lot to do, and it's I think it's worth your money. That's my personal opinion. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the review, and I wish you guys the best of luck in your journey. Bye bye.